As the world quiets down and the night takes over, the darkness often holds secrets. Secrets that history has never been able to solve. Tonight, relax, get comfortable, and let your mind drift away with us. We are stepping back into a freezing, stormy night in 1971, following a man who vanished into the black sky from a flying airplane and was never seen again. Close your eyes, clear your thoughts, and let's uncover the ultimate ghost of aviation history, the mystery of D.B. Cooper. Picture this. You are on a commercial airplane flying 10,000 feet in the air. Outside, there is a freezing storm, heavy rain, and pitch-black darkness. Suddenly, a man straps a bag containing $200,000 to his body, puts on a parachute, opens the back door of the moving plane, and jumps into the night. And for the next 55 years, despite the biggest manhunt in history, the FBI never finds a single trace of him. Today, we are diving into the most daring and the only unsolved skyjacking in aviation history, the mystery of D.B. Cooper. The mystery began on November 24th, 1791, the day before Thanksgiving. A man wearing a dark suit, a black tie, and sunglasses boarded a Boeing 727 flight from Portland to Seattle. On his ticket, he used the name Dan Cooper, which the media later mistakenly turned into D.B. Cooper. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper quietly sat in seat 18C. He ordered a drink and then called over a flight attendant named Florence Schaffner. He handed her a folded note. Florence, thinking it was just a lonely passenger giving her his phone number, dropped it into her purse without reading it. Cooper leaned forward, looked her in the eyes, and whispered calmly, "Miss, you'd better look at that note. I have a bomb." A terrified Florence opened the note. It contained Cooper's precise demands. He wanted $200,000 in negotiable U.S. currency, specifically in $20 bills. He also demanded 4 parachutes and a fuel truck standing by in Seattle. When the plane landed in Seattle, the FBI delivered the cash and the parachutes exactly as requested. Cooper kept his word. He allowed all 36 passengers and some of the crew to leave the plane safely, but he kept the pilots and a couple of flight attendants on board. He ordered the pilot to fly toward Mexico City. He gave very strict instructions. The plane must fly below 10,000 feet, and the speed must be kept as slow as possible. It was around 8 p.m. The plane was flying over a rugged, heavily forested mountainous area in southwest Washington state. Outside, the weather was brutal. It was freezing cold with heavy rainstorms. Suddenly, the pilots in the cockpit noticed a warning light. Cooper had done the unthinkable. He had opened the plane's unique aft stairs, the door at the very back of the aircraft. The pilots felt a sudden change in air pressure. A few minutes later, Cooper wrapped the heavy bag of money around his waist, put on 2 parachutes, and jumped out of the open stairs into the freezing, pitch-black storm. He vanished right into the clouds. The next morning, an army of FBI agents, soldiers, and police dogs began searching the dense forest. They searched for months, but found absolutely nothing. No body, no clothes, no parachute. Then, 9 years later in 1980, a young boy digging in the sand along the Columbia River found 3 rotting bundles of $20 bills. It totaled about $5,800, and the serial numbers matched the ransom money given to Cooper. But that was it. Did D.B. Cooper survive that deadly jump into the freezing wilderness? Or did he die in the woods, his body eaten by wild animals? In 2016, the FBI officially closed the case. D.B. Cooper remains the ultimate ghost of aviation history. Do you think he made it out alive? Drop your theories below.